I met Lyle at the men's Bible study at Hanfield United Methodist Church on Wednesday nights. I remember the first time I went, I said to myself, wow, he's different. Ever since hearing his stories of the war, it made me realize that, he has a story worth sharing. And I want people to know who Lyle Schaefer is.
I don't think they want you to be friends.
You're coming in now.
Can they?
This is Lyle Schaefer, and this is my tripod.
Before you start,
Yeah,
can you see that white spot right there?
that's it.
That's what I got here with that AK-47.
Wow.
I'm Lyle Schaefer. I'm retired Navy, 22.5 years. I'm 77 years old. And I just, I was raised in Iowa. I joined the Navy when I graduated from high school. And I got out when I was 37 years old. Well, actually, it was 37 and a half. But anyway, I retired from the Navy and I started civilian life doing different jobs. And we ended up marrying because of a job offer. And we've been here about 29 years now. On my second tour, I was stationed at a repair base down in the Delta, and we had this Vietnamese woman who did our cleaning, which is called hooch maid. Her name is Mia, M-I-A, which is
Ironically.
ironic. Right. Anyway, she pronounced it Mia. Anyway, she got really acquainted with me, and I brought her gave her some food. One day she walked up to me and she handed me this paper. It was folded over. She says, "You take." So I took it and opened it up, and what it was a map of our base. It had X's in there, different places, and I finally thought about it. I said, that's where we're going to be hit. So I took it up to the commanding officer and showed him, and he took the map, and that night we went to red alert early. And we went to red alert, and they started hitting us about an hour and a half later. And everybody's in their bunkers, safe. So she helped me out, helped everybody out a lot. I have to turn some lights on and probably in there, okay?
Okay.
Come, baby. You want to step on it? I was decorated with a Bronze Star, 2 Purple Hearts, Navy Achievement, 2 Presidential Unit Citations, 7 Good Conduct, 2 Naval Expedition, I can't even say it, medals, 2 Vietnam Defense medals, National Defense. Okay, the first one I received when I was on the river. We was going up river and we got into a firefight. We were trained to turn around, go back and regroup. When we turned around, there was a second ambush waiting for us. And we got into a firefight with them, and then we turned around, went back up river, and it was just getting dusk and nightfall. We finally got through the ambushes, and one of my men come up to me and said, "Did you know you had blood on your hand?" I said, "No." Come find out, I took an AK-47, slugged my arm, and the coroner come over and he pulled it out with the forceps and just bandaged it up, and it was sticking out about that far on my skin. So that was the first time. Second time was my second tour. I was under attack, and a mortar went off 10 foot from me, and blew me up, and I busted an eardrum, my left eardrum, and I was treated at the base right there, and never went back to the hospital or Saigon or any place. Finished my tour and come back. I had the SEAL team with me on one of my trips upriver. You know, I don't know what's called CCB, which is a communication boat, and I was monitoring radios. Come find out there was a downed pilot was shot down by a missile. And they give the coordinates over radio, and I said it was only got 2 or 3 miles from there. So I went upriver, and this was at night, which was a night landing, which we very seldom did. And we dropped the SEAL team off, and they went and got the pilot and fought their way back to the boats. We picked up the pilot, went down river and called for helo medevac, and they come and picked up the pilot and took him into Saigon.
We've been married almost 53 years. So he's my sweetheart for all these years, and it's not going to change. He spoils me rotten. And he takes care of me. Even now that he isn't so healthy as he once was, he still takes care of me. We take care of each other.